Guys, hacker replay, last hacker replay of the season. I tried to get some good matches for you. I did have one match that was a resubmission because I think last week we tried to look at it and he accidentally submitted the wrong match. So he submitted the right match now. I'm gonna assume based off the names, they are probably cheaters. But in this match we have Washed, who is accusing Crown Jacks. But apparently, in this match, this user has over 500, or no, is over level 500 and is cheating blatantly. But he also accused Kill Switch, so I don't know which one he's saying is level 500. One of the two. Neither, actually, only the Kill Switch guy gets one kill. Okay. The smoke's just sitting here. Buck goes on drone downstairs. Then smoke just assumes that Buck has to be down there. I get that he could probably hear him towards the end, but he turned and just like waited before Buck did anything. But we didn't really see much that round. In this round, the accused people don't get any kills. I'm a little worried that it's not actually going to be a, like, cheater. And everyone on blue team left. Why? We're not really getting a whole lot because obviously when it's like the accused people aren't actually doing anything. Can't see a whole lot, but the way the smoke is playing, and he played in the other round, it makes me feel like he must be walling or something, because he keeps knowing where someone's gonna come from here. Like, Osa was running, but he seems like overly confident that he knows where they are and what they're doing. Curious how he plays against the line, because he does end up losing to them. So if he doesn't know where he is, then maybe he's just being confident, overly confident, and it's working. I mean, he does still feel overly confident, but he just died. And most of them stay out of the match. Like, only one of them reconnected. I'm just gonna watch how the Bug plays the entire round, because he's the only one so far that I've seen do anything. The other guy that was accused is 1 and 2 right now, so... Again, I do feel like it's hard to tell because of how few people there are right now on blue team, but the way Kill Switch moves around and plays, it feels like he moves pretty aggressively, and then as soon as he's near someone, he just stops and waits for them. Which is pretty, like, classic cheater, but it's not a guarantee. It's not attack, he seems to be droning. On defense, he never checked cams or anything, he just knew where everyone was. Nothing there. We'll see stats, because again, apparently this person's level 500. We'll see if stats show anything, but, I mean, I doubt it. He is like constantly droning on attack and seeing where people are. His aim was awful there. I can't tell, is he supposed to be blind? Because there's a yin going off in front of him, but no flash effect. Or actually, oh no, that was just a replay bug. He's not supposed to be blind, but his aim's awful. He's apparently a champ as well. He had a champ banner or card. Here, it's like your last one left, or like the last defender left. It's not crazy to just hold the flank and wait, but it also feeds into what we said about him before, that he was constantly just aware of where people were. We got like 0 information from that though, so I honestly don't know if I can give an opinion on that, given that it was like 5 rounds of nothing. He's a champ. He was a champ before. Slight glow up from gold to silver to plat to emerald to diamond to champ. Stopped playing, came back, champ. He has played with a few, or one person who was cheating in the past. And Crown Jacks was the other person that was accused. This guy's been champ forever, and he's level 500. What level was the other guy? I didn't even check. Oh, this, oh. Alright, so this guy definitely has played with a lot of cheaters and is probably being boosted. He played with this cheater 150 times, this cheater 102 times, this cheater 95 times, this cheater 92 times. These are all people who have been caught. There's probably a lot more, and there's one who is probably using DMA cheats. Yeah, so Crown Jacks is definitely boosted. I don't know if I can say he's cheating, because again, we didn't see much. But he's definitely being boosted. And then this guy, what level are you? 264. So yeah, no proof of cheating, but they're definitely, or one guy's being boosted. This guy's probably doing something as well, but no evidence in the match we saw. Moving on to the next match. In this match we have you, chat, who's accusing the entire enemy team. They said this is a 5-stack of cheaters. But I did see that the submitter won, so I don't know how you beat a 5-stack of cheaters. Oh. That might be how. With some team kills. So, we are 20 seconds in and not a single person has moved other than Doc. Oh, no, Valkyrie. Only 2 are moving at a time. That's weird. And then Doc moved right away. So I assume, I don't think they're actually a 5-stack? Because the zombie looks surprised. I think the Doc, Valkyrie, and Recruit are all the same person, and he's just going between computers because as soon as they died, Doc started moving. And as soon as Doc stopped moving, Valkyrie started moving. So Doc stops, and now Valkyrie moves. So he's running these 3 accounts for sure. That's pretty easy to tell. Whether a zombie and Vigil are part of it, I have 0 clue. Obviously, he's going to be cheating because, like, why else is he running 3 accounts in ranked other than to level them up? And with how he's playing, he's going to have to be cheating. But when it's just one person versus the whole team, it can be kind of hard. Although for a cheater, he's not even looking where they are, and then he just dies. If we think about this logically, I think we can say without a doubt he's running those 3 accounts, right? Like he's running Valkyrie account, Recruit account, and Doc account. We saw that like as soon as Doc stopped, Valkyrie started moving. As soon as Valkyrie died, Doc started moving. Like he's running those 3 accounts, we know that. But if he's not cheating, because it didn't look like he was walling there, if he's not cheating, then what's the point of running all those accounts in ranked if you're not cheating? To sell them? Selling them doesn't make sense because it's like most of the accounts people sell are, oh, I made it to level 50, you can now play ranked on this account. So why would he start playing ranked on these accounts when he wants to sell them? You usually want to sell an account without any like ranked history, just a plain level 50. So it doesn't really make much sense. The only thing I could think of is that you'd want to sell the accounts and boost them and then sell like, you know, a champ level account or whatever. But he doesn't look like he's blatantly cheating, so I don't know if I believe that he's doing that. You know? And then so far, I don't think Vigil and Azami are actually in the stack. I think they're just bystanders. I guess we'll see how he plays. I'm watching, just because he's accused the entire team, I'm watching Vigil as well, but I don't think Vigil is even with them. I don't think he's cheating. Yeah, I don't think he's part of the stack or cheating. So, okay, he now has gone Boss G, and yeah, they team kill again. As you can see. Wait. Oh, he kills the other random person. This account is still AFK. So he's still running all 3 accounts. But for some reason he didn't kill one of them. This is a person that I believe to be a random. He's on cams and then he runs out. He misses so many shots here that I don't think he's cheating. I mean, again, I don't think he's even part of the stack. And like this guy, he's reacting to the alibi pings, but I don't think he's walling. Unless, like, was that walling there? I don't think so. It looked like right there he didn't even know where Blackbeard was. Oh, now Alibi's playing. Maybe he's not running both of the... Maybe he's just running the mute account and the Vigil account, but not this one, because this person's playing now. Someone's, like, right behind him. Yeah, he didn't even realize. So again, this account I thought was an AFK account, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm getting even more confused because I don't understand the purpose of this, if not to boost, but he doesn't seem to be cheating, so can you really say he's boosting if he's not cheating? Oh, no. No, Alibi's AFK. But Rooney's back. Oh, and now Rooney's AFK, and Frost is moving, so... Okay, wait. Let me go back. Let me make sure. Was Alibi ever moving at the same time as the Vigil? Or was it always one at a time? So Alibi puts down her prismas, and then Vigil starts moving after Alibi stops moving. And then he stays on Vigil for the majority of the rest of the round. Here he goes on mute. Actually, no, he throws on the proxies first. But then here... Hold on. Not too fast. Here they move at the same time. This is why I'm so confused. So do they have 2 people running all 3 accounts? The team kills. Because I'm like, clearly he is... clearly he's like swapping between them because one moves, the other one moves, but then this guy is moving sometimes. While Vigil's moving. I don't know. I can't tell who he's actually in control of. So then, going back to round 3. So, he moves all these people and then he goes AFK, and then Rooney starts moving once Alibi is done. Rooney stops moving and then Frost starts moving. So again, it's like, okay, now Alibi's back. The only guarantee we can make is that Frost and Rooney are together. Or, like, are the same person. The fuck did I just watch? Is he just trying to get that account killed so that now Rooney can run around? Okay, Alibi gets a 4K this round. Rooney gets 1 kill. Okay, he flicks over, gets the kill. But then for the rest around, Alibi gets kills. Okay, I honestly, I don't know how he could be using 2 accounts at the same time sometimes, because sometimes both of them move at the same time. Like, this account is clearly AFK. I'm so confused. Be using controller and keyboard? I guess, but that'd be so hard to do, is to like aim and move on one account and then aim and move on another account at the same time. But again, I haven't seen anything suspicious of cheating. I'm like, what is the point of all of this? What is the point of running all these accounts in ranked if you're not cheating to boost them and you're not selling them because they're already past level 50? You don't need to keep ranking them up or keep playing on them. But I mean, honestly, with what I'm watching this gameplay, this doesn't look like a high rank, which makes me even more confused, because then, like, what is the point? If you are in copper, why are you doing all of this? I don't know. Does anyone have any idea what the point of all of this is? Oh, he definitely has a USB switcher. That much is obvious because he's playing on 2, possibly 3 accounts. But I just don't... Again, I don't understand the point. They're all level 50. They're all in ranked. But he's not boosting them because he fucking sucks. And it doesn't seem like he's cheating. So, like, what is the point of all of this? Check tracker. If he started at a high rank, it could be a multi-account D rank. But if he's D-ranking, then what's the point of trying? Just team kill everyone and throw the match. He's still playing like normally. I guess he could be trying to avoid a ban in case they would ban him for that, but like, you could just pretend to try instead of, like, I don't know, he's doing this as well. He's team killing on some accounts, but not others. Okay, now that we're on attack, we can maybe understand a bit more. So, again, for sure, Edgardo and HD Proxy are together, but the Sean guy is moving while while Sense is moving, at least at the beginning. The Nook is still... doesn't know how to get past him, bro. Just go around. He dies, and then I assume now Sense starts moving. So, okay. But again, he's clearly on all three. I don't get the point. He team kills with one, and then he team kills them with, or saves them with the other. It just... And then, like, he's not... I don't think he's cheating. It seems like he's testing the capabilities. Maybe it is AI accounts and he wants to see how well they play. But, like, he doesn't... It doesn't seem like it's AI because there are some times where multiple people are moving at once. But at least from what I've noticed, they're not moving and doing stuff. So, like... He can run, I guess, with both Sense and Ash in a straight line, but then as soon as they get to the wall, he goes on drone and Sense, and then repels as Ash, pushes in, Ash dies, switches back to Sense. I don't think they're, like, testing AI, because again, like, if it was... I feel like if they were testing AI, why are... All three should just be running around doing whatever, right? From what we can tell, Bay... Zim, Shakun, and DMV Mock are not with them. They were accused, but I don't think they're with them. Just based off like what we're watching, it doesn't feel like they are. So, Sense is not droning, Ash is droning, Zofia is not droning. As soon as Ash's drone dies... Neither of the other drones move. And then, so here, Ash and Zofia are both moving. But then he double impacts while Ash is still moving. And then, oh, Ash and Sense are moving. The only thing I could think of is, unless he is testing AI to go revive his teammates. But yeah, I don't think Buck and Ace are with them. Sense is moving now while Ash is pushing. My brain hurts. My brain hurts too. I'm just trying to comprehend everything that's happening. Okay, now it looks like all three of them are playing. Because they all moved throughout the whole round together, except for Sense for a little bit at the beginning. It could be an AI thing. I don't know. I'm just confused as to why they keep killing DMV at the start and not Zim. That's also weird. I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know. I feel like this is one that I probably should send to the devs. We'll look at their stats and stuff to see if, like, what we can see from their history, but I don't think we're gonna learn much. Now Zofia shot Ash. Now they're just teabagging Zofia. And then obviously Sense comes to rescue Zofia because he at the very least is playing on multiple accounts. But now Ash ran in and died while Sense is still moving. At the very least, all I can say is this literally makes no fucking sense. Like, playing on multiple accounts is normal, but you normally cheat. Or not normal. We've seen it at least, but you normally cheat so that you can rank them up. He is not cheating. And then sometimes he's playing on multiple accounts, sometimes it seems like other people are playing, so I don't know if he has like people, you know, tuning in and out to play. I don't know. And like, I don't really understand the point of intentionally deranking and making it go this long and like wasting time. Like here, if he's trying to intentionally derank, he should just sprint in and die ASAP so that you can just derank as fast as possible. You don't want to waste 2 minutes fighting like this, because then that's just not efficient. So I have learned literally nothing from this, and I think I'm more confused than ever before. Let's see if we can see anything from stats. Level 260. Does he play with these people? Okay, so he plays with this guy, Edgardo Slayer, but it said that the person who was in this match actually had a different name. So it says that his name is Yabud, even though it's not, and it says his name in the lobby, or his real name is Edgardo Slayer, which it is, but it doesn't add up. And then this one's right, this one's weird. But one thing I learned is that apparently the Zim Shakun guy is with them, because his name is Trill Clinton, and they've played together 41 times. He's played with the bot account 92 times. I don't know who Cool User 1234 is, but they're a cheater, and they got banned. Does anyone understand what's happening? He's not even... He actually is not playing with the Prawley Sean guy. Oh, but Nook is. Nook is with... Or, I guess, if it is rounds, it doesn't show. So, okay, so the Ash actually wasn't with them at all, from what I can tell. Now, that being said, they should be on here somewhere for playing at least once with him. Oh, there he is. He's played 4 matches with him. 4 matches with him. I don't understand. Only HD Proxy and Edgardo Slayer are, like, a shared account. Zim Shakin is with them as well. Somehow Ash and Nook are not with them, but the entire match it felt like they were, and somehow there was always like perfect timing where when one person started moving, the other person stopped moving, but then somehow they weren't queued together. I still don't understand the purpose of all this, because they weren't boosting the accounts. They also weren't really deranking the accounts, because they didn't really derank normally, or maybe they were, but they were just doing it really weirdly. And I think that's all I can say. I honestly, I have zero clue. My brain, I can feel my brain like melting out of my ears. Alright, moving on to the next match. I'm going to hope that the rest of the matches are more normal, and normal in the sense of like just typical cheater accounts, and not this brain fucking thing. In this match we have Jitter I Am Buggle, who is accusing Nick's birthday. That's what BD stands for, right? Obviously. Is that a champion charm I saw? It is a champion charm I saw. What is that, Solar Raid? I feel like he's droning a little bit too much for a cheater. Although if this were me right here, I would have droned everything he did. Done exactly as he did, and as soon as I pushed in here, someone would magically appear on the top of the stairs. Guaranteed. Did he even see the Valkyrie? It looked like he started shooting before he even saw her, but that also just happened very fast. No, he can see her head. It just looked like the ACOG was blocking her. I mean, he got a crazy 4K to start, but I'd say all of that just kind of lined up for him. And they're trying so hard to get him the ace. They're like pinging her. Deimos tracking. I looked down at the ammo when she swung there, but a little weird with the aim, but everything looked like it kind of just lined up, and it looked like he just reacted to everyone. Again, he was droning like crazy. He droned literally every chance he got. and then just pushed in. The only two things I found suspicious were that he was ready for the Warden with that long angle, and the Azami, when the Azami went from minibar to the rotate hole, he like knew that she went there. But if you're a zombie behind the bar and you're being Deimos tracked and pinged and shot at, you might just quickly try to rotate, so you might have just played that to perfection. There's also the possibility that maybe Deimos called it out, but that would be a very fast call out. The second like she steps through the rotate hole, being like, rotate, rotate, rotate. Obviously this is not conclusive because people can put on whatever they want, but I did see that one person on the defending team, I think it was, has a silver card background. So why would a champ be in a silver lobby? I don't know. We'll wait and see. Could be just a champ putting on a silver background. Who's to say? Oh, sorry, it was Kaid, not Warden. I just saw a mustache. He got a kill there. Was that... Did he kill the Valkyrie through the wall? That is just, like, seriously unlucky for the Valkyrie. The only concern I have right there is that the way he acted and reacted is not very common for a champ to like panic prone and then hip fire and then like lose all aim. But maybe he just freaked out. He also probably might have got confused because he had said he got a kill, but then he didn't kill the Jaeger and he's like, what? Like, why is the Jaeger still there? And again, he's droning. He's checking everything, doing his due diligence. He checked deep in the corner, realized she wasn't there, and flipped over to the left. Fine. Probably saw a kill and thought he was safe, then panicked. That's what I'm assuming, but it was also like, he got the kill while, like, going into the prone, so that would have to be like a 1 millisecond reaction time to getting the kill to then panicking. But the aim, you could say, would be from the panic. The prone didn't really make much sense. If I'm not mistaken, if I saw this at the beginning correctly, the accused cheater loses. Like, this Ashe loses the match. So I kind of have a hard time believing that he's cheating if he ends up losing to what looks like not champs. Another thing that slightly concerns me solely because it is a common cheater thing, but obviously good players can do it too. He is running extended barrel on absolutely everything, which just makes recoil usually significantly worse for most people. So the fact that he can control the guns as well as he is in what looks like a lobby that's worse than him in ranked, well, confusing. But we also don't know for sure. Like, maybe those are champs just running copper and silver operator portrait backgrounds, whatever they're called, card backgrounds. I'm curious if he runs the extended barrel on the MP5. I would assume so. Yep. I know a lot of people are always just like, why is that concerning? Like, some people are just really good, like, you're just bad. You're like, you're clearly a bad player if you don't run extended barrel and stuff and all this shit, but like, pros don't even do that. Like, people who literally play this game for hundreds of thousands of dollars don't run extended barrel and everything because usually for them, even they will struggle to control it. I guess saying struggle to control it might not be accurate. More so like, it's just not worth the risk. But you could then make the argument that it's not worth the risk for them because they're playing for money versus people in ranked don't really care. They're like, if I miss because of a jitter, whatever. And he dies. Doesn't look like he's walling. Like, I feel like he would have been able to play that a bit better if he was walling. Or, I mean, it's possible he could have been overstimulated and not known where to aim. I don't know. But I'd say so far he doesn't look like he's cheating. He actually doesn't get a single kill this entire round, and he's the last one left at the end. I'm just gonna skip forward, because I think this anime music, or K-pop, J-pop, whatever it is, music in the background gets me copyright strikes on, or like flagged on Twitch. I think it's copyrighted music. He didn't really do anything there. I don't think he actually landed a bullet on them. Then he is the last one left, ends up dying. I think there is a hole there, but since I skipped forward, it doesn't show it. Which makes it a little bit harder for us to judge, but he did just try to shoot through the bomb to kill them, but it looks like there's a red ping on them. He's reacting to the red ping more than knowing where they are. And he dies. Oh. Again, first round was a little odd. He's done a few other things that are odd, but I don't know. I don't think he's cheating. No kills this round. He got an ace in the first round, and then got, like, I think 4 1Ks. Or no, 2 1Ks, 1 2K, and hasn't done anything else. And they've basically been in free fall this entire time. If I had to guess, my guess on this lobby, not cheating. I think he's queued with a lower rank friend, and that's why they're in these, like, what feels like a weird lobby. But, like, he can dominate because he's better than the average person here, but all it takes is one person to kill him, and then he is, like, you know, not helping the team. And, like, his team is dropping like flies around him. There's only so much you can do. Even if you're a champ, you can't win a 1v5 every time. Despite, for some reason, what TikTok community thinks. They think that you can, if you're a champ, you will win every single thing all the time, no matter what. But that is not the case. This is the visible ranks of everyone in the lobby. We have 2 diamonds, 2 golds, and a plat versus 2 emeralds, 2 coppers, and a gold. Let's see. Was he intentionally queuing with low rank people to get an easier lobby? Doesn't look like it. He was playing with Flock. He's played with him 15 times, but they're both diamonds, so I don't know why they're in an easy lobby then. Okay, so it looks like I think he was also queued with this guy, Top Guna, also known as Sir Nick. Yeah, okay, so he was queued with a plat and a diamond. But I don't think he was queued with Light or ASAP Xander. Okay, this is another match where I'm confused. I'm gonna pull it up in browser because this is getting annoying to keep opening tabs and stuff. In this match, we have these 5, who I think only 4 of them are queued together. Let's look at everyone's encounters. He plays with Flock, okay. And then Flock plays with Light S and Sir Nick, who was the other guy. And I know he played with this guy because he was on there as well. Well, less matches, 15 matches. So Love Vamp is a console player who is a copper, previously bronze. So was he playing with him? He was. He's played 292 matches with him. Okay. So I think we can kind of explain what happened in this lobby. This group is either, maybe they're just friends, I don't know, maybe they have friends and they want to play with all of them, or more likely, they have started inviting people who are way low ranked to try to bring down the average MMR of the lobby and then shit on them. In this match, though, they didn't really get that. but I would assume that they are doing this pretty consistently based on how many times they've played with them. It is possible that they could just be friends, but I don't know too many people who are a champ on PC and then are friends with people who are like copper on console. It's obviously possible. People play on different platforms. People come from like different, I guess, backgrounds in the sense of like how they play the game, whether they want to try hard or not. Unlikely, but it's possible. So seems like they're just trying to boost the rank. I don't think they're cheating. They're just trying to play in low level lobbies. I think most of the chat will agree with me on that because that seems odd. Clubhouse, next one. In this match we have Donk, who is accusing Squigs. Will we see an actual cheater? Because from what I've seen, actually, yeah, all of today, not a single person has been like cheating. Like no one's been walling, no one's been aimbotting. They've all just been, I think all three of them have been basically boosting. Is R6 Discord a good place to find people to play with, or is everyone toxic as hell? From my understanding, everyone in the Discord sucks. That is also a possibility for last match if we go back to talking about that. He could be one of those people who just goes to the R6 Discord and then finds people there and then uses them to rank up easily. Because I know, like, Evan talked about his one friend who... Okay, this guy's walling for sure. Evan talked about his one friend who always goes into the R6 Discord and finds people. He's like, but they're all so bad. But this guy is definitely, yeah, he's walling off his tits. At least this one was a normal one. What's funny is, like, he obviously isn't aware of how aware Frost is, because he's overly aware. He knows where Frost is, he knows where they're positioning themselves, and he's trying to bait them by going on drone and stuff, but Frost isn't really going to know where he is or what he's doing, because Frost doesn't have walls. But this Grim is basically assuming that everyone else can see and think the way he does, which is why he's trying to bait him out. But we don't have to watch more. Clearly, the other two do not care that he is cheating, or are also cheating. That is possible, too. He went from silver to an emerald with... He tripled his KD. He went from a 0.6 to a 1.9. He literally tripled it. He has a whole squad. Did they also crazy go up? He was already a plat, went to emerald with actually a lower KD, which would kind of make sense. If your teammate starts, or your friend starts cheating, they probably are taking all the kills. This guy's bronze and still bad, but he wasn't in that match. This guy's also bronze. So probably a group of friends, but their one friend is cheating. That is 100% guaranteed. He's walling off his ass. Alright, next match is Coastline. 9-rounder. Also, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, but I'm just going to mention it now because I saw someone else in TikTok begging me to, like, review it and stuff. I've been getting a lot of people submitting hacker replays to me recently that are like, I've been falsely banned. Watch my replay to prove I'm innocent. First off, don't ever submit me a match from yourself, like, of yourself. I'm never going to watch it because, one, if you were falsely banned, me watching one match doesn't prove anything because you could cheat in other matches and then send me a match where you're not cheating and be like, see, look, I'm not cheating. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't mean anything to me, so I will never watch them. Two, false bans have also gone, like, way, way down from my understanding. I think they went from, like, I think it was, like, for a while, it could be, like say, 5% or something. I think it's less than 1% now. So the odds of people getting false banned, very low. Anyways, moving on to this match, we have Cumstains, who is accusing Golly. Golly hyphen with a champion charm, very clean name. Means they're either a champ sweater or they are a cheater. Looks like a sweater so far. I don't understand the point of what he did there. Was to prone in the middle of the hallway. But at least so far, he doesn't seem to know where people are, like, specifically. He's just kind of running past them. Did Ace just not see him? You'd even be able to hear him sprinting here. Oh, he was like pre-aiming the corner, but then he got stuck on the bandit because he had aimed too far. That makes a bit more sense. For someone with a ranked charm of champion, this does not feel like a champ level lobby. Because like, as someone who has reached champion, unfortunately for me, the game puts you in champ lobbies for the rest of your life. So like, unless he went on a serious D-ranking spree, intentionally lowering his elo, this should be a champ level lobby because he has a champ charm. Now we could have another issue of like what we had before where it might be a champ queuing with a copper to lower his elo. But we'll have to look at that after. He feels safe there because he can see where everyone is. But again, it didn't look like he knew where everyone is because he just kept reacting to everyone. People are too quick to assume that someone is cheating just because they're playing, like, they run the plays. Like, I've seen Evan do that too, where he is just like, I'm just going to push in, and he just walks past everyone, and he has the confidence, and it works, because sometimes, especially if this is a champ lobby, which I don't think it is with that rappel. What the fuck is that? Sometimes the best way to beat champs is just to do unconventional stuff. Like, if you just sprint around and act like an absolute maniac, you can usually pop off in champ because they only expect you to do very specific things because that's how champs play. I have to play that slow. It looked like a pre-fire, but you would be able to hear Dokubi walk up here. No, that looked more like a reaction. A fast reaction, but still a reaction. And like, you would be able to hear Dokubi clearly walking up through the penthouse. That's not crazy. He was timing that almost perfectly where he would keep swapping based off the other person swapping, but it just worked out. I hate that you can't see the tracks. Or what's it called? The pings. He actually missed the C4 as well. The person ran past it. What's he doing? Bro, they're literally like in sight. They've taken sight. I don't know where that person's looking. Oh, IQ is still outside. Still on rappel. So far I don't think cheating. I just think that they just have confidence. Oh. Someone in chat said it could be a console champ charm. That is possible, but it's very unlikely that this person would have a name like Golly Hyphen. Like, that name should easily be taken on PC, so if they just moved from console to PC, like, they're not getting that name unless they secured it a long ass time ago. Also, I don't think it would be a console champ charm just because they are playing like a good PC player. I don't know if I'd for sure say at champ level, because it does feel like the enemy team is just clueless. So, hard for me to say they're a champ if they're facing bronzes or silvers. Anyone will look like a champ against them. he even get a kill? He gets a triple kill. Starting the match, getting 3 kills every single round is really, really good. Especially with the UMP. Although I can't remember what first round he used. Oh, the MP7. He just ran past Dokkaebi and didn't even look over there. I feel like if he was cheating, he would have known Dokkaebi was in there and then tried to fight her. Even I heard Dokkaebi stepping there. And replay has buggy audio. I don't know. I'm not really seeing cheats. I'm seeing overly confident behavior. I don't think I'm seeing cheats. And again, like, the lobby just does not look like a champ level lobby. Like, he's 9-1. The rest of his team has 5 kills total. The enemy team has a total of 9 kills. He literally has as many kills as the rest of the enemy team. And then, like, Legion was slowly peeking there. I think if he was cheating, he would have watched that instead of looking for the Capcan traps, you know? Maybe after this round, I'm just going to look at stats for the lobby. Because, again, it doesn't feel like a cheater. I can move to the last round as well, just in case he toggles on completely. But I don't think he's a cheater. I think he's just overly confident, and the enemy team is just overly bad. Not overly bad. That first shot didn't look like a headshot. Echo's getting detected outside, so he knows that Echo's about to run in from the balcony. And then he pre-fires before Echo even moves. So he was just assuming Echo would sprint back in, and then he got a headshot. Yeah, it feels like an overly confident player in an elo. That's too low for them. And we'll look at it like maybe they're just playing with friends, but just like that doesn't feel like a champ lobby to me. Let me just quickly look. Golly, hyphen. They were champ 2 seasons ago with negative KD. They're now Emerald with a positive KD. They did 1,000 matches in Deadly Omen. That is horrendous. Kind of weird that they just started playing Siege and then immediately became Emerald, but maybe they were a console player that came over to PC. Let's look at this match in particular. This match took place 2 days ago. It was on Coastline. So I know this is only the visible ranks, so it doesn't paint the whole picture, but it definitely looks like a much easier lobby. Like 3 emeralds and a plat and a silver versus 4 plats and a gold. But I assume actually that person was golly queued with them. Let's see. This is the guy who played with Draco, made you look, and did not play with the Blackbeard. But he is a silver currently, previously gold. Never really played much, or actually no, peak of gold. Okay. So, if I'm understanding correctly, Yana, Glaz, Ace are queued together. These are 2 like emerald, maybe diamond players, yeah, diamond, and they're queuing with a silver, which brings down the elo of the lobby. Golly is solo queued, but he paired with them, so then the elo of the lobby should be easier. A plat player, previously bronze, a long time ago. This is the submitter, Flipley, who's currently a gold, previously copper. Okay, so if I'm understanding correctly, this is just a very poorly made lobby. Aura is a plat. So for some reason, this game, the matchmaking, thinks that an emerald, 3 plats, and a gold on blue team. And then on the right side, we have 2 champs, 2 emeralds, and a silver. They think that that is good matchmaking for some reason. That is completely unbalanced. What's crazy, though, is that somehow the match goes to 9 rounds, and Golly ends up dropping 18 kills to win it for them. So completely terrible matchmaking. I don't care what anyone says. 2 champs and 2 emeralds is not equal to 1 emerald and 3 plats. Like, that is not accurate. So it seems like terrible matchmaking. It doesn't look like anyone's particularly boosting. They did play with that silver, like the two people on the hacker team or accused team did play with that silver for like hundreds of matches. So I think they're just friends. They definitely just won the system in terms of matchmaking. That was terrible matchmaking. Next match, last match of the day, Oregon. We've only had one cheater today, 4 people being accused of cheating, but only one cheater. So the submitters recruit 3048, whose real username is Bpoxed, who's accusing Cuffle, the doc. We had someone with an 11 KD once. Ooh. I think the highest KD I've ever seen in my games is like, I don't know, 6 KD, which is still really high. Honestly, even anything above a 2 KD is like really hard to maintain. It means that literally every time you die, you have to at least go out with 2 kills. Which, like, if you ever play the game normally, like, you should die once in a while without getting a kill. Although, I know I always roast TikTok chat, but the amount of times that TikTok viewers defend cheater stats by being like, this content creator has a 2.8 KD. I'm like, no, they don't. They're like, well, I watch their videos and they always do well. It's like, they don't have a 2.8. The average content creator, even like Spoit, I think his KD is really high, but it's still not like crazy. I think it's like a 1.8. But people, just because they see the clips, are like, no, he has to have like a 4 KD. It's like, no. That's not how it works. So far, though, not seeing much evidence of cheating. He's just kind of running around, checking things. He might be cheating. He literally just, like, slowly peeking that, and then, if I'm not mistaken, I think he fires before he even sees the Finka. Or he brings his aim up. Watching that on 0.5 makes it look like he just reacted, but I don't think he did. Hard to say. It's not hard to say. He's cheating. He just tried to shoot that drone through the wall. If he didn't try to do that, I would have maybe let him get off scot-free, but he literally just lines up the drone. He tries to shoot it, but it's behind a hard wall. How do you know that drone's there? No one on your team pinged it or anything. So no, he's cheating. He actually is cheating. I don't really have to watch anymore. He just proved it to me. I bet his stats are going to look sus as well. Silver went up to a emerald with a 2.5 KD. No, that boy cheating. Solus call out? Nope. Solus is over an attic without her gadget even being used. He literally just shot at it through a wall. Everyone else is on cams that aren't even looking over there. Warden's looking at white stairs. And he like slowly aimed at it. Also, while we're spectating him, if someone pings it, we would see the ping. No one pinged it. He just tried to shoot at a drone through a wall. He's cheating. 2.5 KD, by the way. Alright. We got 2 cheaters today. 4 not cheaters, a few people possibly boosting, but less cheaters, which gives me a little bit of confidence because I am planning on playing ranked today. So hopefully there's less cheaters.